know what I'm saying? Y'all know Brother Eddie Boy, you know what I'm saying, been making his way down here to these court dates, to these downtown court buildings to get the necessary facts that's needed to be spoke on. So last time we brought y'all, I think that was about 4 or 5 days ago, we brought y'all the content on BRICC BABY.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap Type in TNN Trap News Network, back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. Second news you can use. Second knowledge you're not finna get. Nobody's college big dog. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a get subscribe. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's second news you can use. Second knowledge you're not finna get. Nobody's college big dog. Hit this with a like, with a comment, with a get subscribe, notification bell here. All stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're finna get into this good content. Let's get a notification bell here. All stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Young and FA bringing us an update on BRICC BABY situation. They saying that the charges have been dropped. Interesting. Let's see what's going on here. Without no further ado, don't get into it. Let's go.
He taking his plea agreement, you know what I'm saying? He had pleaded out to a bunch of weapon charges. He had more weapons than I thought. So, like, it was funny watching the video with Flacco, and Flacco, like...
yeah, BRICC BABY had a Call of Duty loadout.
BRICC BABY was preparing, you know what I'm saying, to go to war. You know what I'm saying? Me, just on the inside looking in, you know, I only knew about the AK.
Outside looking in.
Which originally started the case. And then the gun, you know what I'm saying, that he was apprehended with that was showed on No Jumper. But as we go through this content, a few more guns are going to be named, you know what I'm saying, as well as the ammunition and stuff like that. And you're going to learn things, you know, if you're receptive to it, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. I've been in the feds, right? And, you know, everything I don't know, some things I forget. A lot of that stuff I try to drop, you know what I'm saying, and let go because I don't want to be caught up in no state of institutionalized. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel him. He said, man, I didn't know no more, so I ain't even trying to get into it, all that.
With all these multiple weapon charges, like in the feds, so let's just say you get locked up with 5 guns or whatever the case like that, they're not going to charge you separately. Like, oh, you got 1 AK, you got 1 9, you got this and that. They're going to charge you for all them guns. Now, the thing is, the feds have gaps that they open at times, and they have loopholes which they loop at times, and at times it seems like they make things up as they go along. So but BRICC BABY having all these weapon charges and it being charged as 1 gun, I've been hearing in his plea agreement that he faces up to 15 years. Now, the only way
facing up to 15 years don't mean you're going to get 15 years. That just means that they can max you at the 15.
I see him facing up to 15 years for these gun charges if he's getting hit with an armed career criminal. But it don't seem like they hit him with that armed career criminal because it's going to be explained. The feds go by a number point system based on how many times you've been to jail as an adult, the seriousness of the crime, and things like that. So like if BRICC BABY had like other weapon charges that were in the state, like if they really wanted to, if it wasn't 15 years older, they can come merge those weapon cases from the state with the weapon cases that made him go federal, and they can charge him with an armed career criminal, and that's 15 off the back, no talking, you know what I'm saying, no deal, that is the deal, you know what I'm saying. So however, it looked like that for acceptance of BRICC BABY is in acceptance, that other charges he had that we didn't know, he had fraud charges and all that, and I went through the indictment, and I must have forgot, smoking too much weed, I guess. But they dropped a lot of other charges, you know what I'm saying? He had other...
So he had fraud charges, so BRICC BABY was out here scamming. Out here scammy-yammy, you feel me?
Charges with the gun charges, and they dropped them charges. So we definitely about to get into this content. And you already know, man, it's the halfway and the half effect. We gonna commentate. People.
That nigga BRICC BABY was out here scammerella.
To me, once again, just giving you a little update to clear some things up with BRICC BABY. You see that? Desire Mitchell. There's one thing, man, about reporting on things that I learn and understand, that you always obtain information, you know, the right information when you ask questions, when you delve off into certain things, when you read properly and correctly. It's just a short little thing. See, BRICC BABY paperwork reads the same like Nate's, but the only difference between their paperwork and they charged with the same thing. 18 USC 922 G1. And the last time I reported on this, I was saying that BRICC Baby is charged with a pistol. But I found out BRICC Baby has pleaded guilty to
BRICC Baby, don't worry about it. Words is hard, names is hard.
everything that's on the gun charge. The Ruger 380, the 9mm, the AK, the 26 round, the 32 rounds, 6 rounds, 31 rounds, and 36 rounds of ammunition, and a 45 caliber pistol.
45 caliber pistol.
So what I have learned is that when you go to the feds, even though you get caught with multiple guns, it's still like one count because it's a gun charge with the ammunition, the guns, and all that type of stuff. That's what I found out, alhamdulillah. That's what it is. But BRICC Baby did have other charges aligned with him, and they did drop them other charges. And the other charges that they dropped was wire fraud and PPP loan, and even he filed for the disaster for the fires in Pasadena.
That nigga BRICC Baby was scamming on everything. That nigga said that they giving it away, I'm getting it.
He filed for that. This year, he filed for that. So they charged him with that as well. So but they dropped all them charges on him because he pleaded to this right here. Now, I don't have his sentence. This is his sentence. This is his deal agreement.
So basically, nigga, you go ahead and take all these blowers. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get you out the way for this this little scam you got going on. We gonna get you out the way of that, but you gonna eat these blowers, big dog.
But I don't have his probation report. And I think I'm going to go back down there today and delve off into that and try to get that and see if it's posted yet, because everybody else had one and he didn't have one yet. So that's when you'll know how many months he's facing, how much time he's facing. But in here it's telling him that he's facing up to 15 years. And then on the other note, the prosecutor said that they would like for him to have a 3-level knockdown. So whatever level he starts at, they're going to knock it down 3 levels.
Need storage? Go to priceselfstorage.com.
That ain't me. Young and Hefe need YouTube Premium. I got Premium.
Enter your zip code.
So that's the update with BRICC Baby when he goes back, but when he goes back to court in December, when he get his time. But that's the update for BRICC Baby at this particular time. And I'm going to be covering everybody that basically got arrested that day. Even though they're not part of the RICO, I'm still going down there and I'm pulling up everybody. Things seem like everybody that's not a part of the RICO, they're taking plea deals.
All right, so y'all heard what Eddie Boy said, you know what I'm saying, based off the facts of that paperwork. Now, what I've been enlightened on, right? So, it looks like that.
Yeah, so BRICC Baby, again, is not a part of the RICO. He just went to jail with these niggas, but he's not a part of that same RICO case.
I'm not understanding how BRICC Baby go for sentencing in December and he haven't received his plea agreement. A plea agreement is what you plead out to. So, it looks like what Eddie Boy is reading from is BRICC Baby actual indictment. Like the paperwork of the indictment. What issued the warrant, the initial indictment, not the grand jury indictment. What were you indicted on and in custody for? You know what I'm saying? Not the complaint, the actual indictment. So it looked like he's reading from the indictment. You know what I'm saying? But I say that because he should already have a sentencing report. Like the PSI. So the PSI is something that Eddie Boy was talking about as well. That's the thing that he said that everybody had that BRICC BABY doesn't have. But Eddie Boy got to be reading from the plea agreement. Yeah, you got to be reading from the plea agreement, because you have a plea agreement, which meaning you're...
Young and Hefe is an expert on this, not me. I'm just kind of learning with y'all right now.
Admitting to this and pleading out to it. And in there, it's going to have everything that was dropped versus everything they sticking you with, the counts, the situations, how they happen, the transcripts. Then in the back, it's going to have, like, you know, basically stuff for the pre-sentencing report people to furthermore go off of. And just like basically when you enter society, like if you're going to be able to get student loans, you know what I'm saying? So like some people who be having drug cases, when they got these drug cases, like if they decide to get out and go to college, you know what I'm saying, they automatically don't classify for student loans because the government has stricken that for you having this drug case. So
I'm going to let y'all catch the rest of this on Young and Hefe's page, but seems like it's a lot going on with BRICC. We about to the next one, right down to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free Avenue Industries free. We go.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pinky, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas a rapist. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you, and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice, and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack is slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock a belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lame. We know the fucking truth. BRICC ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Lose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocko, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right though, right? Wait though, right? I do want to